listening to Night Ride FM.
Night Ride FM.
The best in today's retro electro.
All right, time to get started here. How's everybody doing tonight? On Friday, we don't usually do Friday streams. All right, that's how Foxen's doing. Hello, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well today.
Hi, gay.
Hello, gays. Hello, fellow gays and non-gays. Just a little toot. Extron, hello. Molt, hello. Nomad,
Hi, gay.
hello. We also have Talk in here. I see Foxing up the place. Hope you guys have had a good week. Hopefully it wasn't too rough or terrible for you. I have. I mean, other than the weird sty on my eye, I swear it was just like a zit, but Linux insists that it was a sty, which it probably was. I mean, I actually looked up what a sty is, and it's basically, it looks like a zit, but it's a little different. Just because I think of the positioning and everything of it. But yeah, it was like right here on my eye, and it was like, it just, for the first like couple days, it didn't even feel like, you couldn't even see anything. I didn't even see any swelling. And it was just annoying. Like, it just felt like it was just itchy and a little sore, like over there. And I don't know why. And then yesterday, it completely, you could see like a little pus thing on there, a little white pimple at the top of it, essentially. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that definitely looks like something different now. I'm like, now I can actually see it. And then within the course of 12 hours or so, it went away. So, oh well. I mean, I guess it's good. I'm a pro gaming. I'm a pro gaming. Hi. Sorry if I butchered your name. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. And I'm a pro gaming. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Guess what? I think that was number 900, wasn't it? We're at 899. Maybe not. Maybe that was 899. Arrival, Super Junior Pac-Man. Hello. How you doing this evening? Well, that was 900, yeah. Why didn't the other thing update yet? Maybe it just hasn't yet. 899. I knew you were gonna do Super Junior Pac-Man. I was waiting. I was waiting for it. You are a little too late, but you still got the first one. You still got the first one. Your pack fact, and I didn't actually know this. I learned this just today from. Are you done? That was rude. I was talking. I had my mouth open. Yeah, I learned that Pac-Man's color comes from Lego bricks. The original yellow Lego bricks. I know. Crazy. Sexy. But like, just insane. Like, I didn't know that. It was a TikTok / Instagram post, and I think it was also on the official Pac-Man TikTok. They talked today about how, of course, everybody knows that the original Pac-Man shape was based off of a pizza with slices missing, but they talked about how the original color for Pac-Man was influenced by Lego. Yeah, like little Lego people too. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's really cool though. I think that's neat. See, that's why you take inspiration from things. You don't try to just make things by yourself and try to be like, have a completely, totally original idea. Like, you can take inspiration from other things. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Anyway, so today what I'm gonna be doing, if you don't notice the little thing up above telling you what I'm doing, just don't plagiarize. Exactly. We don't plagiarize. You don't copy, but you can take inspiration and modify and create your own things from stuff. That's totally fine. But for today, I'm going to be working on, first of all, we're going to be working on layout and levels for Bouncin Billy's World 3. Now, I already have the layout and everything all done. Like, because these are, I already had all the levels done from when I first made the game. But so if you see here, how I did this originally way back in the day was I have, here's level 1, right? So it's all its own self-contained level. When you beat this level, it goes on to level 2. Here's level 2. When you beat this level, it goes on to level 3. And here's level 3. What I want to do, and what I've done for the worlds 1 and 2 so far, is I'm putting everything into one frame. Rather than having it be split between 3 frames, I'm just putting it all in one. So you can see here, here's stage 1-1. We scroll over a little bit, here's stage 1-2. We scroll over a little bit, here's stage 1-3. So I already have the system in place that basically moves the camera to the next stage whenever you finish a stage. What I'm gonna need to do here is I need to take all of the elements from these other levels and paste them onto this newer engine, essentially, in these big blanket areas you see here. The problem is while that sounds easy to do, there's a lot of little elements that I need to make sure are working. So yeah, essentially that's what we need to do, is we just need to make everything work. So we'll get there. I already have most of this on this one here working, but what I want to do is the same thing I did with the cats in World 2. So in World 2, you have these little cats that walk around, and how I had them before in my original game that I created in Click and Play was these were just on a path. So they would just walk back and forth, and all of them looked exactly the same. They would all walk one direction when they hit the end of their path because they were all the same object. They would turn around and walk the other direction. So they were always moving at the same time. But what I did here is I made them into an object that just kind of moves on its own. And then when it hits one of these things, it turns around and goes the opposite direction. So, so basically I just kind of, you can see here, I just have these things. So now the cats all kind of move individually in how they're supposed to move, which is cool. So a little different. That is a little bit of a change from the original game. I said when I first started this project that I wanted it to stay as authentic as possible, but I kind of changed my mind a little bit. I want to keep the visuals as authentic as original, but little things like that, which just makes it flow and look better, I'm okay with. Time for cat variations. Yeah. I'm gonna make one look like Quincy. So we'll have a Quincy cat in there somewhere, which would be cool. But basically that's what I want to do with these birds. So these birds here, I'm going to make something similar to the cat here, where it will hit an object over here and it will turn around and come back. So, because right now they're just on a path movement. Like if we go in here and look at the movement, you can see here, it is literally just a path that goes back and forth. And I mean, essentially that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making them move like that too, but I want it to be not a path movement. So first things first, we're going to clone this bird. Put this bird here. And then what I'm going to do, now what I need to do here is I would like these birds to operate a little bit independently. These weird ass looking birds. Look at these things. Look at that 2-frame animation. Isn't that glorious? I can't wait to like redraw all these sprites. It's gonna be great. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the path movement from the bird. We're gonna have its initial direction be that. And then we're going to create a clone object of this. So our little cat stopper object that we made. But what I'm gonna do is call this, move it over here a little bit. Just like the stork from Miss Pac-Man, yeah. We need to select both of these. We're going to not destroy the object if it's too far from the playfield. And then we need to make some data for the bird here. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, so I have stage 1 data. So for the cat, what did we do here? Right, we need that. We need an XPOS, X movement, and start. Okay. So we need 4 variables. Which enemy, that just tells the game which sound effect to use. And I think when we did the cats, all we have is 2. Because the attacks are 1. The dog doesn't have those stats because the dog operates a little differently. So the birds will be, these will be which enemy 3. So we're going to make them by default 3. This is going to be XPOS, movement X, and start X. Start X. Okay. And then let's just go over here, and I think I have a hazard movement here, yeah. So we'll just make a new category here. Add a new comment. Bird. Burb. Oh, that's right. And we have a, I forgot we had a flag too. Currently active and check active. Okay. Let's make 2 flags on here then. And check active. Is that right? Okay, cool. And what do we do? Like at the beginning, just trying to look here and see what we did for the cats. Set check active on. So I'm basically going to do the same thing for the bird here. Now the counter went to 900. Yeah, we hit 900, you guys. We did it. We hit 9. I need to have like some fanfare or something that like explodes around the screen. I don't know how to do that, but we hit 900. I'm so happy. I mean, like, I'm excited. I'm super duper excited to hit 1,000, but 900 is still a good goal. So we're gonna change that. Total followers, follower goal. I think I can just change that. Yeah. Let's move the goalpost, right? There we go. All right. So we just got to get over to 1,000 now. That would be so nice. Like that, I feel like that's a really big moment. Well, we should do something cool. Oh. We should do something cool for 1,000. If you guys have any neat suggestions, let me know. I like how I just noticed the sound alerts redeems from down below the stream take precedence over the ones that you use for 24. I looked at your 24 hours Quincy stream. But it looks like they take over, or they take precedence over the bit redeems. That's weird. Or maybe we just played them all. I don't know. Birds. Set X pos to X of the bird. Set X movement. Okay, so we're just gonna do that for the birds.
I'm in danger.
Thank you, Zay. How's it going, buddy? I hope you are doing okay today. I hope things have been going okay for you in general. I heard some stuff going on in your life, and I'm not gonna get into it or anything here, but you know, I consider you a friend, and I just hope that everything's okay, because we always want what's best for our friends. And I just hope you're doing all right. I heard you got the job, which that's good. Congrats. So we're going to, let's see here. We got the birds. I need to set the bird to be a little bit faster. So the cat is currently set to 190. I'm pretty certain the birds are faster than that. So let's set them to 250, which translates to 2.5 pixels per frame. Doing all right tonight, thank you. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Okay, we're gonna scroll down here to these, and we're basically gonna copy these same events, but do them for the bird. Because the bird's gonna operate in the same way. So check active of the bird, not bird 2, bird 1, right? Bird 1's the normal bird, right? Bird. Bird 2 is the new bird. Plus X position of that equals then we're gonna set current active on. I don't think we have anything here. Okay, so check active is on, set check active off. Bird is the word. You guys. All right, plus currently active is on. We are going to, okay, we're just basically copying these things. Add movement X to X pos, set X position to the X pos of that. This is real easy because we're just copying and pasting these events. I mean, I'm not trying to redefine everything. Oh, do it all over again, you know? I'm just gonna do what works. And this, we have to change these a little bit. So we need to make, I made this new one, right? Let's put a B here instead of, how did I do the B? That's not how I did the B. You know what, Molt, you were right. I totally made a full alphabet. Look. This almost makes me want to redo the B in Bouncin Billy on the title screen. And I think I may, because I like the way that B looks better. But yeah, I did a whole alphabet one day while I was at work. Speaking of work, tomorrow is my last day at my current job. Last day. Do I like that better? I'm not actually sure now if I like that better. Which do we like better? That one's more stylized, definitely. But I feel like that one just fits nicer. And I like the evenness of the the holes in the B. I don't like that I just said holes in the B. I don't know, which one do you guys think? Do you guys like this B or this B better? Because it's not too late to change it, and I'd rather change it before I get any farther. You're gonna like having a more predictable work schedule. I think I will. I think it's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna be very nice. I still don't know what to expect with this new job. It seems like it's gonna be pretty cushy. I could be wrong. The second B is a bit more normal looking, but do you want normal right now? I mean, so I don't really know. I'm trying to make it so it's like a unique font, but I also don't want it to be like some font that's like super duper unique. Like I think it stands out enough that it looks pretty normal. It's the whole theme of the font on this one was to make everything very rounded as much, or like very spherical as much as I could. Especially like the lowercase letters, like the A is spherical, the O, the P, the Q, like everything is just very, very much so has like these even curves around it. The capital letters less so follow that just because they're bigger. So it's like everything is kind of like the C and the U exactly are just rotated versions of each other. But I like that. The N is basically almost a rotated version. So everything is very, I made it kind of spherical to highlight the whole ball theme like we're going with Bouncin Billy. So, I mean, the upper portion of the B here looks kind of that spherical thing. So, I mean, it works. And B is a key letter in Bouncin. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Yeah, I like it. I like it that way. I want it to be something that stands out. But what that means is I'll probably have to go back to this title screen and adjust this B. You know, adjust the B's in the Bouncin Billy logo. Which I could probably do. I wonder how much I should move these in then. This is 107. Like how we're immediately getting sidetracked already. 1, 2. I think 2's enough. I don't really want to move it too much further in. Let's grab this. 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, that's minor. that's actually pretty minor, and I like that. It's not that much of a difference either. I wonder if we can add. I don't know if I like that. We'd have to move this up. Like that. That looks good. Like, it's not that much different than this. Just a little bit different. I mean, heck, we could probably move it in again, couldn't we? Probably take this whole thing and move it in one more. Does that look too... I think that looks bad. I don't like that, actually. That looks okay. So what we do here, we just take this. Wonk. Yeah. I don't really think I have any other B's. Like uppercase B's. Maybe resize the small B and use it for... Yeah, I can. I'm trying to keep it a little consistent at the same time. Like, I'm trying to keep it a little bit consistent because I like that consistency. Actually, it reminds me of something here. I'm curious if I should make the... No, I like it the way it is. The end can be different. There's a bee? Yeah, because the lowercase b is here and the upper... They're both the same size. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think I'm satisfied with it. Do you want both B's in the title screen to match? Yeah, they do, don't they? Did I mess something up? They match now. Yeah, they're the same. Has the shorter top versus the longer bottom. I actually feel like it's weird. I actually feel like I could take like this whole thing and move it over one and then move this outward one. But I think we're back where we were before, and I don't like that. Yeah, I edited the second one. Pardon. Yeah, that would absolutely 100% drive me crazy if I didn't have them the same. No, we're gonna keep this the way it was. It doesn't really matter. This is an object people aren't gonna see anyway. Nobody sees this. It's invisible. Anyway, I'm gonna call this one Bird Stopper. Back on track here. So we're gonna put this here. We are going to change this to the B instead of the C. And then we are going to set X position to, this should be the bird stopper. And then set X pos to that. They're gonna go off the screen anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Bird. There actually are bees in Bouncin Billy. Not the letter B. There's actually like bees. All right, let's see how this moves. Okay, that's that one. Why is the other bird not moving? We set a thing, didn't we? You know what? I think it's because he's not far enough in. Let me move him in here. What's he currently at? 282. Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Oh, I didn't put one on the other side. He doesn't have anything to hit. This is currently sitting at what? 276. So I need to put one over here at 276. That's absolutely perfect. I might make it fly a little slower. I don't know. The first one was pretty fast. He still isn't coming back. Bird? Did I mess something up over here? All right, Molt, that's fine. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your dinner or whatever it is you're gonna go do. I'm assuming you're eating dinner, but maybe you're just going to the bathroom. Set X position to B minus 20. Where is the X pos of this? Or the okay, that's what I thought. These are how many pixels wide? 24? It may be because he keeps colliding. Set X position to X. No, that actually works out perfectly. Because he's facing that way, he'd go... This actually should be 24. And then this one would be... 12, I think, right? Because he's 24 pixels wide, and this thing is 16. No, if he's 4 more. Plus, that was, hang on, how big was this thing? Bird is 24. The stopper is 16. Right? 24, and 16. So that'd be 8. Plus 8. And then this one is be that minus 24. Yeah, that works out. Okay. Weird. What are these ones? Plus 28, so that's actually 8 more. This one's plus 16. Wouldn't that be 32? Is the cat 28 pixels? Or how wide are they? I think he's 28. I think I messed up on my calculations on the cat. Because the cat is 28 pixels wide, that's 16. So 16 minus 28 is 12. It's not a huge deal. It just means they're gonna bounce a little bit. Oh! Oh! Okay, never mind, it was working fine the other way. Why? Hello? What? I mean, apparently it worked, but I'm not really certain why that worked. Whatever. I don't know why that's working. I don't know why that works and the other one doesn't, but it's fine. So these can't be that. This has to be plus 12. I'm sure there's a math reason why, and I don't know what it is. The hot spot on these is right in the middle, or right in the edge, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's move this thing in more, and just to see if the bird actually hits it. Are you gonna hit it and turn around? No, you went right through it. You went. No other layer is visible. You went right through that. I didn't even see him turn around. Like, if he was getting stuck or something, then at the very least, we would see it kind of flip around. Make sure I got the right birds. 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 Right bird. Right bird. 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 Yeah, okay. Bird is the right bird. A little bit weird. Let's put one here. See if he hits that one. He just comes in and immediately flies away. What? Be of that. No, this just needs to be 16 in general. That's why it's 16, because the object is 16 pixels wide. Why am I thinking like that? That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Duh, man. I'm tired apparently today. Okay. So bird flies back and forth. Great. And this, the reason I'm doing this, like the main reason I'm doing all of this right now is because I want this stuff to be, why is this not working? That's what I want to know. I want this stuff to be variable. So later on, if I want to change these things, I can. 284, 276, why is that? It was way too low. That's why it wasn't colliding. You always learn a lot watching these streams. Aw, well, I'm glad. Okay. Okay, now the one thing I want to see here is if the bird hits his head when he's here. Yeah, because I made it specifically so that if you duck, you do not get hit by that bird. I made little duck zones. Okay, so these are working properly. I'm gonna move him down 2 pixels. We're gonna move. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, that's right, because he's not activated. I may have to change that a little bit. I want to see here now. He should be able to duck. I should just literally graze right over the top of him. Oh, that would touch him. That would be touching. Okay. That bird needs to move up. Oh, damn it, because I keep moving him. I'm gonna move him up 2 more pixels just to give some extra room. It's fine. $276. Yeah, programming is a lot like that. It's a lot of just kind of trial and error, just making sure things like move and work. I don't know. I really love this stuff. I think it's fantastic. Let's add another, or take another 32 off of this. So this would be 320. Can we do that though? Yeah, because X camera minus 320. We're gonna make this one, we're actually going to, because the birds are gonna start on the left side. So X of the camera plus, oh, I did that wrong. The other one wrong. We don't want this to go, we want this more. This should be plus 64, so 84. We want that to be a greater range. So this way we can set the bird back just a little bit. I want the bird to come out like almost immediately, but at the same time, I want him to also, and nothing, okay. Let's change this again. Add another 64, or 32, excuse me. So 80, 86, 16, 416. There he goes. Why does he bounce right off that thing? Is he that close to the edge? I actually want this over here a little bit. I feel like I should make them be a little bit, like I want to make them a little random. I want to update their movements a little bit, but at the same time I want to keep it authentic. It's this big struggle. It's this big struggle because I could easily make some randomness to these things. But I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna change this up a little bit. We're gonna make it so these birds start, their initial direction is gonna be going to the right instead, right? We're gonna have them go right. And then what we're gonna do, I need to put these bird things up here for this little guy. This is, what is the pixels? 72? Okay. We'll put this over here too. $76, is that where we're at? 72, wow, okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a different little thing here. We are going to make a counter. We're gonna do 2 more values. We're gonna do one that says, actually, I only need 1. Let's get rid of this other thing. Yes, we don't need that. And we need to make this higher too, because it needs to match the other bird. Do 350. This one's gonna be delay. Call it bird delay. Bird delay. Okay. And then we are going to, basically on these two, we're gonna go add a new condition plus, compare one of the alterable values. What? Add a new condition. Oh, that's right, it's the other bird. Birds. Compare one of the alterable values. Bird delay equals 0. So as long as bird delay equals 0, we will move. But what we're gonna do here is we're going to, whenever it collides with one of these little bird stoppers on the sides, alterable value, set bird delay to, let's set it to 60. That's a full second, right? Set bird delay to 60. And then we're gonna make one more new condition here for the bird. We're gonna say bird delay is greater than 0. So anytime it's more than 0, every frame it'll check that. We are going to subtract from bird delay 1. Oh, we also need to make another thing here that says plus pause equals 0. So we only do this if the game is not paused. So, wow, that's perfect move. Oh my God, it's exactly the same. I was actually hoping the birds would get like off a little bit from each other, but it looks like they're exactly the same. I'm gonna shorten in the top bird's thing a little bit here. Not that it's gonna matter too much. Make this bottom one just a little bit wider too there. There we go. We can get rid of this bird now. I don't think we need him. Move that in just a little bit more even. Okay, now the key point thing here is make sure that we can duck under the birds. Bird would not hit us. Make sure this bird up here can't hit us when we're here. But otherwise we can jump over him. Cool. All right. So we got birds. We got the birds moving, which is great. They're doing their things now. Tiger? Holy moly.
Finally, I catch another Boost stream. 23 months for the win.
23 months. Tiger, thank you so much. That is so wonderful. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend now that you Mr. gets all his weekends off. I'm about to join you. I'm about to join you on that. I'm so excited. I actually got a new job. I start Wednesday. So tomorrow is my last day at my current job, and the new job, I get every Saturday and Sunday off. I'm so excited. It's pretty freaking cool. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you. It's a pay raise. It's better hours. It's consistent hours every day. It's actually less hours. I'm not working 9 hours every day. I'm working 8, which is nice. Although I will miss the extra 5 hours of overtime every week. And then, yeah, weekends off. And I don't have to do customer service anymore. Possible new stream schedule. I will probably be streaming earlier in the afternoons, yes. Because I will be getting out of work at 3:30 every day. instead of 6. Actually, technically 6:30. So what that means is I also have to be at work. I have to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning with this new job. So that means I will not be able to stream as late anymore unless it's weekends. So I will probably be doing like, I don't know, we're moving things up like 3 hours. I mean, could potentially be like a 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening start time and then ending around like 10 at latest. So yeah, pretty excited though. Super proud of you. I'm hoping it's better overall too. Congrats on the job. Thank you, Tiger. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope everything's going well. We're making birds fly. Well, we made birds fly, so the birds are flying. Now what we need to do is we need to make the birds a part of the enemy's qualifier group, which is here. So now, whenever Billy encounters a bird, it will set which enemy to that. And then we need to make it so the sound goes through on the birds. And what I'm gonna do is just check over here and go to the sounds. I think the birds all made the same noise. Play bird 1. Now this one, bird 2. Okay, we have different birds. It's fine. We will just have to make different things. And you know what we can do? You know what we can do for that? Is we can take these birds and we can put these into their own qualifier group, right? Isn't there a flying? There's fog. There's clouds. I don't want animals because there's so many animals already. This is going to be its own qualifier group for this. I swear some of these qualifier groups are so interesting. They're so interesting. Like, wow, interesting. Shapes, shields. Grinding back on working my own game project. That's very awesome. How's the progression been on that? You still trying to get into it, or have you actually kind of started making a little bit of progress? What am I gonna put these in? Let's just do generic. We're just gonna do generic 1. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. We'll put the birds in generic 1 very slowly. It's okay. That is absolutely okay. All right. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put, where'd that generic 1 qualifier group go? Did it put it way over here? Oh, I already had generic 1. Okay, I can't use that. Fuck. Okay. Otherwise, the bird is considered a platform. Forgot about that. Okay, delete that. We can't do that. Let's put it in. You know what? I think we'll just do animals. It's fine. We'll just do animals. Pretty much have enough for a sizable demo, but need to work on music. You're making your own music? See, that's the one thing I don't do. I would honestly probably hire someone to do music for me, because that's like a thing I don't know how I would do. All right, so what we're gonna do is just change all this. We're just gonna change these to the birds, change the bird icons on all these things. That way I can make multiple different types of birds. If I need to. Yeah, we'll just make, I think this should work. We'll see. Doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Well, I'll cry on stream. That's That'd be sad. No, I wouldn't do that. Maybe. Maybe I will. Okay. Birds, please work. Yeah, birds are working. Okay. But we didn't make the birds make a sound. So make the birds be the sound, and this will be... Oh shoot, I need to take that off there. This is gonna be bird 1. Where's bird 1? I got 3 bird sounds. Tis no cry. Okay, I need to go back to this level here, and we need to take out the sounds for the... Oh, I did. Okay, I did. Cool. Making sure. All right, so the birds on stage 1 should... Oh, if I can get hit by a bird. Okay, cool. Does it automatically pause everything when I... Doesn't pause the clouds. We need to do that when we hit the pause button. Yeah, okay, so birds are working. We put the birds into a different qualifier group so we can have different sound effects for different birds. So that's cool. Pausing the game. Let us pause the clouds. Where are the clouds? These ones we actually just want to go movement, stop. And then down here, we want to do movement, start. Look how easy this is, watch. Now when we pause the game, the clouds just... Boop. I love it. Okay, cool. And then I think all the other events and stuff are still here. So what I need to do is go up to this layer. Let's make this just a normal layer, not lighten right now. And we need to actually make this a little bit invisible so I can see these things. So, so I need to put these in place where these ones are. Exactly on top, so that way they disappear. Currently they are not disappearing. The stage has 4 balls on it? Interesting. This is ball update horizontal. So we're just gonna take this and put this over here. Okay, so now if we go over here, I'm just concerned about the... It says 4? Is that right? It has 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does. Most stages in the game only have, like this one only has 2. Most stages in the game only have like 3 balls, but there are certain ones that have 4. So yeah, we got 4 over here. We need to change this to be 4. And then we also need to, at the start of the game, set current level to 7. Okay, that's fine. That works. So this should be set to 4. Oh yeah. So he should, this bird should hit. Oh! We don't respawn? No respawns, huh? Okay. Why no respawn? Why no oh, it's probably because I don't have that thing set properly. So let me go over here take a look at these events here. So when you die, when the death counter equals that, we are putting the position at 24,360. Okay, and this should be, that is set to 24,360. Okay. Stop. Oh, it's because I don't have events related to the water. I think over here, animation stopped is over. There it is. It's this. I need this. Okay, that should do it. Oh, I didn't mean to start the whole game. Okay, let's try to jump into the water. Okay. That works there. I really love that stupid little splash animation. I don't know why. I think it's just like, it's so fast. Like, this is a little splash animation. It's not even anything great, but it's just like, bloosh. It's just really funny and fast. I don't know, but when you splash in the water, it's just like, bloop. Bloop. Oh, what happened there? Why did that end? Why did you lose 2 lives? Why did I lose 2 lives from hitting the water? Hang on. Animation stopped is over. It's a feature, not a bug. This is not create at start right now, okay? So we're not making... Are we making multiples? Is that what's happening? Okay. We caught it. Let's check. Is there multiple of the splash? Splash 1, splash 2. Why are 2 of them being made? That is a good question. Why are 2 of them being made? I do not understand. Because it's only creating 1. All right, let's go to the water, the splash, and see what's happening with it. Anything going on? No, just literally collides with that. And then we're moving it afterwards. Yeah, let's go to this stage over here. Check. Oh, maybe it's this right here. Where is this at? 173. Why is that further down? Okay. Okay, does this fix it? Oh, we still lose 2. Why is it... okay, well that makes sense, but why is it creating a second one? I don't think we have one already over here, do we? Cloud 1. Wave, water, platforms, shadow, icons, volume slider. No. There's no splash. Okay, if I go over here. Now I've got 2 splashes, both created at the same point. And we specifically up here say, when it collides that, plus the number of splashes equals 0. What other factor can we do? What is alterable value A anyway? What are we using that for? I think alterable value A is... When are we on? I need to fix this. I do not like that. Yeah. I mean, it kind of works. I guess it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We doing anything with alterable value A? What is alterable value A doing? And why are we counting on it being 0? Is it because of this? No. See, this is the problem, and I've tried to go back and rectify this stuff, but I haven't done a really good job of it. Is that back when I made this game, I didn't notate any of the alterable values. I just made them. I just used them, but I never actually dictated what happened for any of them. So why in the world would we set alterable value A to 0? When does it ever get changed? It never gets changed to anything other than 0. We set it to 0. Oh wait, right here. Is it just for this stage? Is it just for this stage? We set it back to 0. It might be. So let's change this. We're gonna replace this with, remember the alterable value. Alterable value A equals 0. So, because we're immediately setting it to 1. I mean, we could make it a feature instead of a bug, you know? It could be that if you hit the water, you lose 2 lives, and tough shit. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like that would be awful, actually. But I'm not entirely certain what's happening here. Yeah, very awful for a feature, especially if it's unexpected. You don't want to do anything like that that's just like completely unexpected, that's gonna like make somebody mad. Like if they hit the water, like, ah, oh, shoot, I hit the water. Why the fuck is my game over when I have 2 lives left? You know, like that's not a. People are gonna look at that as a bug, very definitely. Collision between that, set position there. Destroy, subtract 1 from number of lives. Why are we making 2 of them? It doesn't make any sense to me that it's even making a second one. Because we literally have compare the number of splash objects equals 0. We're setting auto value A to 1. Double or nothing. This don't make any sense, you guys. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it creating 2? We have 1 event that creates 1. 1 right here. This is the only time. This is literally the only situation where this object gets created. We stop the animations here when we're pausing the game, that's fine. Wait, just... What is this? Destroy? No, stop. What was that? What is that for? Why are we... When do we destroy? That's not what we want. Hang on, that's not what we want. We don't want to destroy these things. Why are we destroying everything? Destroying everything? What? No, we don't want to destroy. We want to start animations. Holy shit. Whoops. Alright. Anyway, back to this. I didn't do that back here for the cats, did I? Start animation, start. Start animation, start animation. No. Okay, we're good, we're good. Sometimes you just fuck stuff up like that. That's what you do. You just fuck stuff up. It's fine. Oh, cool. It looks like Clickteam actually gave me a code to play. There's a new game that just got released. It's a Clickteam Fusion game. It just got released today. And I think it's called Gunspector. Let me see here. I'm gonna unlock it real quick. But I can't show you guys because Because it's mine. It's mine. Let's see here. Games, activate a product on Steam. Gunspector, yeah, for beta testing. Neat. They gave me a beta test version. I'm gonna go ahead and install it. It's 15 megs, so it's not like it's anything major. It's actually a really small little game. Maybe we'll play that tomorrow on stream. I really want to have a night where we play indie games. Like, I want to have a night where we just kind of play some indie games. I am excited about that, and I want to do that. But yeah, here, I'll show you guys here what this game is. It's kind of like a twin stick shooter Zelda kind of game is what I kind of equate it to. We'll actually just open this up in Steam. We'll just go to the store page. That'd be the best way to see it, so that way I don't have to worry about anything from Twitter possibly popping up. I'm 10 toes down for that. So yeah, I want to play it on stream. The Clickteam gave it to me so I could play it on stream and everything. But yeah, this is the game. You know, it's very tiny pixels. Very, very, very tiny pixels. But it looks cool. I think it looks cool anyway. What's this one? Yeah, I mean, it looks chill. Yeah, it just got released today, and so I think that'd be fun to play. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I still want to stream tomorrow, so I think we'll play that and maybe some other indie games. Like I said, I know I've been talking about it before, but I really want to play. I really do want to play. Brain? Cave Story. I want to play Cave Story on stream. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna reopen this. I don't think this is a visual bug or something. No, something's happening here. And I don't know what. What if I just create that at start and see what happens? I'm curious. I should just lose a life immediately. And see, that one only took one. It has something to do with this other one being here. Why? Why is that other one causing problems? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, what if we create start a frame, then we go start a frame, destroy. That's not how that's supposed to work. What? Is this thing bugged to fuck? Hang on, let's clone this. We're gonna clone this thing. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna make all of these events number of splash 2 objects. Why are you not telling me what this is? Why are you doing this? Pause ball, splash 2. Thank you. Number of those equals 0. Replace this 016 from that. Okay. Create object. No. Create object. Splash 2 from this 016. Okay. And we don't even do anything with the splash 2, right? We just leave it there. Okay. We're gonna destroy. Right. I'm curious if it's just like a bugged. If it's a bugged event object. It's not making any sense to me. Okay, let's see here. Same thing. This doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna completely make a new object. Just make a new active object here. Because this really is not making any sense. This object doesn't even have anything special to it. It's literally just a sprite. Also, who did that? Extron? It's just a sprite. Like, it's not even anything. It doesn't have any values. It has no. You have no values. Like, it doesn't do anything. We're gonna click off the create at start. And I'm just gonna completely remake these events. I'm not even gonna. Animations. Stop. Stop. Animation start. Okay. And now we're gonna go down here. Like I said, we're just gonna completely remake this event. We're gonna go add a new, or insert a new event. Or say collision is between another object. It's gonna be the ocean object, or the water. Collision between that, and then I'm not even gonna put the number in there. I'm not even gonna use that. We're just gonna say one of the alterable values. Alterable value A equals 0 plus compared to a global value. Invincible equals 0. Okay. We're going to create object, our new active. 016 from that. We are going to ignore control. We are going to play a sample on a specific channel. Splash. Play that on channel 1. Damn it. Literally, my finger was like a couple pixels off and I hit the cancel button. Stupid. Movement stop. Why are we, how do we can't stop that. It's It's not a moving object, whatever. Visibility, make object invisible. Maybe that's part of the problem. Like these things here, I don't understand why there's a stop. That shouldn't even be a stop thing. Make invisible, alter value set, value A to 1. And this one we're just gonna say alter, or no, position. Set X coordinate to be -64. Oh no, hang on, we don't do that. Alter value set X pos to -64. And then alter value set Y pos to 0. Is that right? Is there anything else that this does? No, okay, it's that. All right. I'm gonna just get rid of this. We're gonna make a new event here, insert a new event. Active animation has an animation finished, stopped. And we are going to number of lives, subtract from number of lives 1. And destroy this. And then we just need to go down here and insert a new event that says compare to the number of active objects. I'm gonna try something here because greater than or equal to 1, it should just be 1. Anyway, alter value set, alter value A to 1. Should we be doing that? That seems weird. This is visibility, make object invisible, and then set X pos to -64. And set our Y pos back to 0. Let's get rid of this. All right. So those are the only 3 events I think that work or affect that thing, right? If I go over here and select this, there should be no events. Okay. Okay, let's try it again.
Synthwave with all your favorite artists.
What is happening?
Miami Nights 1984.
This is Celerec LA Dream.
Okay, so it's not a bug then. If I've managed to do 3 objects here.
Night Ride FM.
If I've managed to do 3 objects and they all do the same thing, something else is going on. Is it because alter value A of that equals 1? What happens? Why are we setting alter value A to 1 on that? I don't need to do that. Is that what's causing it? He still loses 2 lives. What if we just make this be number of this equals? Why is it greater than or equal to 1? Why is it creating multiple? See, we lose 2 every single time. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do a new keyboard command, which will be L. I don't care. Player 2. Okay. Number of lives, set number of lives to 3. Right, whatever. It's only the first time, you see? Like, after that first time, it operates properly. So there's something weird going on with this object for some reason being created at start. The water object's over here, so he can't possibly be colliding with that. It's just this thing. Wait, why did it name it Splash 3? Okay. There's some fuckery going on here. There is some fuckery going on here. Because there's only one splash object here now. But for some reason, is it a it's not a global object, is it? No. Why won't it let me rename it? What is going on? This is definitely some fuckery. Okay, now it named it properly. Not create it start. If you remove the splash animation, does it still remove 2 lives? So the problem isn't the animation, the problem is that it's creating 2 of them the first time you jump in the water. So like if I, like right now there are none. And what I can do here just to even show you this is we can do a thing here where we go always, what is this? Player 2, okay. Score. So if we go like this and we go always, let's see, we're gonna go player 2, score, set score to where is it? Count the number of objects. So we always set it to the number of objects. You'll see when I jump in the water, it'll show 2 up here, and it shows 2. What? Oh, I didn't make that event. Hang on. Keyboard, I'm pressing a key. I'm gonna do P instead. It says there's 2. Now it says there's 3. Now it says there's 4. Why is this object not going away? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think that's my own fault. That's fine. Animation stopped is over. We're not telling it to destroy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But even still, okay, even still. We have to destroy it. Okay, that's fine. So now if I jump in the water. Okay, it went back to 0. Oh, it's P, not L. That's right. Oh, I was like, why? Do you see how long it took for it to destroy it, though? Wait, hang on. Oh, it's because the splash animation isn't the same. I didn't set the animation speed. I just created a new object and put it in there. How does it know what speed it is? What the ever-living fuck is happening here? It's set to 50, okay. I think that's just the default then. Which that's fine, okay. But the weird thing is it tells me at the beginning there's 0 of these objects, right? It says there's 0. And I hit the water, now there's 2. And they don't destroy until that moment. Now there's 1. But you see how, like, it's supposed to destroy it as soon as the animation is done. When the life gets taken away, it destroys it. Oh, you know what? That's probably just because of this. Upside down equals 0. Okay, here, let's try this then. Let's just do a new always event. Let's get rid of that here. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, okay, that fixed that. Okay, that's fine. That's okay, that's cool. I still don't know why it's creating 2 at the start though. Like that is what's getting me here, is that it doesn't make any sense. Because I literally have it here, create at start. Do not create at start. Does it make 2? And it's only the first time. The event is the exact same. It's fine every subsequent time, but for some reason, that first time, it doesn't do it over here. Nope. These songs are giving me grocery stores in the 80s vibes. I know, right? I love it. Is it because the... Is it because the arena is too big? What if I put it like here? Is that doing it? Oh, right, I gotta make it so it doesn't create a start. Okay, I'm gonna put it like in the arena here. Let's see if we see it. Why? Hi, Sam, how's it going? I'm frustrated. There's the stuff's not working how it's supposed to, and I don't know why. Why? Why? What? How? Why? It's got to be something I'm just thinking. I don't know, man. I'm so fucking confused. Alter value A equals 0. How about we do this? We go. instantly have two of them? Why do we have two of them? Like, I don't understand why the second one is here. It won't let me add it. Unless this is it. Okay. I got like really offended all of a sudden. It won't let me add it. No, and that's the thing that, like, here's the thing that's really confusing is that it's like, why does it only create two of them the first time? And then every time after that, it works fine. Like, it only creates two that first time, and then every time after that, one. We only have one. Scroll down here to the bottom, splash. One splash. That's all we have. Is there something with this frame? Include global events. But so I'm gonna do a quick search here. I'm gonna do a quick Google search and see if I can figure anything out. No. Start with each one of objects. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm reading a thread right now trying to figure something out. I may have to come back to this one then. I may have to, probably what I'm gonna do is create a post. I may have to create a post on the Clickteam Fusion Discord channel and see if anybody has any ideas. But the only other thing I can think of that I can do is I can essentially create a whole new frame where I can try to just copy this stuff over to a new frame and see if that fixes it. I don't know if it will or not. Don't really want to do a whole new frame, but that might. He is not happy with me right now. Okay, so for the layers here, I've got original, updated, notifications. Okay. I'm just gonna completely remake this and see if I still get the same bug. It's so dumb I'm doing this, but I feel like it's a Clickteam Fusion bug. I feel like it's something in Clickteam Fusion that is just absolutely fucking up. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay. So this 2048 by 480. Okay. Basically what I'm gonna do here. That's such a pain. It also just does not paste things in properly. Like, it's annoying. Right? Like, this is obnoxious. -1. Hang on. Needs to move down 1. Okay, there we go. I'm just doing a very crude, or just essentially doing like the crudest thing here. This one we can finally snap back to grid. Not that one's even necessary either. Hitbox mirror, okay. And now I'm just gonna go back over here. Same thing. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna post a message on the Clickteam Fusion board just to see if somebody there knows what the fuck's going on, because this does not make any sense to me. This does not make any fucking sense. I'll type this up here real quick. That's something here. Let's go back over to this again. This. See, this right here is even weird. It says number that is equals 1. Well, that's just moving it, isn't it? What if we just... What if I just make a fucking... I shouldn't have to do this. What if we just get rid of this? And we do a new event here, which says insert a new event. Which is gonna be... Picker count. Greater than the slash objects is greater than 1. And what we're going to do is destroy them. And we're going to create one again. 0, 16. It doesn't even create it there. It's because it created it twice. What? What is fucking happening? Like, I'm messaging the Clickteam Fusion Discord right now because I'm just like, I'm so confused as to what is happening at the moment. It does not make any fucking sense. This doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like I'm just like going nuts. Like, I feel like there's something here that I don't understand. What is... Like, I feel like there's something that I'm missing, you know? I'm gonna get rid of this. What if... What?
There's a cute little snatchable black baby out there. Yeah,
Go get him.
he keep running.
Oh, well, he's not snatchable then.
He keeps hovering around the cars over in
Go get him some food then. Well, go see if you can... Yeah. I mean, we got lots of little cat food and snacks. I mean, I'm not even joking. Go out and see if you can get him to come up to you. Maybe he'll be sweet.
Maybe I'll be expecting let's see.
Maybe.
Oh,
Well,
Twitsy. Squish you.
snatchable little baby out there.
Snatchable little baby.
They're all snatchable.
They really are. They're so small. You just pick them up and go.
Yep.
Done.
Foxman says hi.
We're not the kind of snatchable me. Robert talked about today.
Uh-oh.
We talked about like certain things, and he's like, "Yeah, we don't like kids," and it's like that led into a conversation.
Oh,
on
no.
screen appropriate.
All right.
But Foxen would love it.
Tiger says hi, too.
Hi, Tiger. How's your face? Just so you guys know, I'm in chat. I'm just quiet. I'm always in chat.
He's usually in chat. He just lurks.
Because I can hear him in the other room. Oh, yeah. You didn't put it back in it. That's me.
Yeah. Tiger says he misses your face.
I miss my face, too. Boss stole it.
I did no such thing. I don't know
He
what you're
took
talking
it
about.
off and he kept it and it's ransomed. 15 gift subs. No, I'm kidding.
That's not considered a... The water's not part of that. No, because that would happen every time then.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're fine.
I'm hungry.
I'm okay.
Okay, so one box will do with 4 hot dogs.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Make sure I just add a little bit more cheese.
And then it's fine afterwards. But I can't destroy it at start. Because if I destroy it at start, it fucks all up. We don't lose a life. Billy just doesn't appear. Hello, Mo. Welcome back. Maybe we do that. Maybe I do that. Maybe I try that. That's a good point. I don't ever do this. Fluffernutter. I don't ever use this. Let's take that off. Let's change this again here to collision between that and the water. And let's make this, we go add a new condition, special, limit conditions. Only one action when event. Restrict actions for 1 second. What in the fuck? Yeah, this is definitely not. This is a glitch. This is a bug of some sort. This is really fucking annoying, and I don't know what's causing it. Yeah, no, so this isn't a bug that's, I think, is my fault. I think this is a bug with Clickteam Fusion. And I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, so Clickteam Fusion has this checkbox in an object, which is right over here. It says create at start, right? You see that? If you have it checked, that means the object gets created when the level starts. So when as soon as the level gets played like this, the object would be created. If you have it checked off, then the object would not be created. So for example, this bird here, this bird is created at start, so we see the bird come into the frame. If I go like this and click off of the create at start, the bird will not be created and no birds will show up. This is so that you can have objects, but then it's so you can have objects, but they only come into play when you need them. So you create them whenever you need them versus them just being there by default. So this splash object is when Billy hits water, whenever he hits the water, it creates this splash object. And it creates the splash object, and I just noticed something, hang on. We have it create at start off. Okay. Destroy. We're still here. So what happens is when he collides with the water, it's supposed to take a life off and respawn him, which it does after the first time you collide with water. But if it's the very first time he touches water, he loses 2 lives right away. And the reason he loses 2 lives is because I did it too slow. The reason is because it's creating 2 splash objects at the same time. It's creating 2 of them at the exact same moment, and I cannot get it to not do that. I don't know why it's creating 2. It's like the original one that's off screen there is stuck. It's like it's stuck, and when the first one gets created, the stuck one gets created as well. And then it deletes it, and then it's like, okay, cool, now I'm out of memory. Or I'm no longer sitting in memory. So every subsequent one afterwards is fine. But that first one, somebody suggests this. Limit conditions, only one. Let's see if this does it. I don't know. I really feel like I just need to completely scratch this level. I feel like there's something going on with this. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try recreating the level again, but we're gonna do it a little differently this time. I want to keep the bird events because we did make the bird events work. So I'm gonna grab these 2 things here. I'm gonna take these over to the world 2 levels, and we're gonna put this bird up here at the top. We're not using the bird right now, but I'm gonna put the bird over here, okay? We're not going to create that bird at start. No, you know what, we will. It's fine. And then I'm going to go over to this. I'm going to grab the bird events. And we'll go back over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here. So I saved that. We saved that bird. We are just going to. I'm gonna save, but I'm basically just gonna delete this. No. I might just delete this. I don't even care at this point in time. I do not care. I'm gonna go like this, copy this. Paste. Put that there. Gareth!
Borskistad, it's my 17-month sub anniversary on the website www.twitch.tv.org.net.com. Weedle beedle jeedle cheedle
Cheetlebop. How's it going, Gareth? Thank you for the 17 months. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening. I am stumped on a bug here that should not be giving me any problems at all. It's incredibly frustrating. Let's move this stuff out of the way. We're going to... just prog some challenging content. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we're gonna go to this. I think that's what it is. Okay, let's go back over here. This is set at 30. No. 360. What? Why? But these ones are 24. Okay, so I think that's what we do. Yeah, 24 on every one of them. That's fine. First time was a good vibe. That's awesome. That makes me really happy. Okay, so I need to get rid of the stuff we keep up here. Had a long day and going to bed. Just wanted to say hi and deposit channel points. Molly, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Molly. I'm sorry you've had a bad day or a long day, I suppose. I hope it... This is annoying. Can I please edit this? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. I'm gonna close Clickteam. Maybe this is a Clickteam bug. I'm closing this. I'm closing the whole damn program. We're closing everything. We're closing it all down. This should not be fucking happening. Still does it. Okay. Why is this? See, now that's fine. I don't want to move it. Like, this is not what I planned to do tonight. I was not planning to... I was not planning to do this, to get stuck on this. I wanted to do other things. Thank you for the hydrate. We may call it quits here. Well, no, it's not even troubleshooting bugs. Like, if this was an actual bug, I wouldn't have any problems with it. I wouldn't have any problems with this if it was literally just a bug. But I cannot explain this. It is not making sense to me. Because the funny thing is, if we go over here to level 3-1, the events are the exact same over here. All right, like if I go over here and I select, where is the splash thingy? There's my splash. It's the exact same. Collision between that plus the number of that equals 0. I don't know why we're stopping the movement of that, because it doesn't have any movement in the first place. Set ultimate value to 8 to 1. But you see here, like when we touch the water here, we only lose 1 life. Works perfectly fine. It's only on this new version that I'm having any sort of problems with it. And it doesn't make any sense because it should not be doing this. I just don't want to do this all over again, but I'm going to. All right, so I got the bird over here. Do we create... Okay, the bird events are here. How do I feel about World 3 layouts and hazards? Like I said, it was going great. We initially started by making the bird move, and that was wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. And then I touched the water at one point, and I was like, oh, I don't want to, you know, why did I lose 2 lives when I touched the water? And then that was just it. Like, it's just been nothing but frustration since then, because it's not working as it should. It's doing some weird shit it shouldn't be doing. Let's see here. That. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. Yeah, but again, the worst part about this is that this is not a bug that I have created. This is not something that's like, oh, you know, boss is messing something up, and so thus he's created a bug. This feels completely and totally like a Clickteam Fusion bug. Like, there is something in Clickteam Fusion that is not clicking right now. Haha. And that's the frustrating part about it, is that it's like... See, now this is working fine. It wasn't working before. It feels like somehow it has gotten some weird setting on that object. That was another thing I was doing. I was actually talking to the Clickteam Fusion Discord, being like, what the fuck is going on? Like, literally sending them a message being like, I don't know why this is happening. I cannot. This should not be happening. What am I deleting that's... Oh, I need these off of here. Sure. Damn it. All right. Yeah, exactly. And that's the part that's getting me, is that it feels like it's very much so development environment bug. Like, this should not be happening. All right, so we're gonna copy everything here. Except that stuff, we don't, you know what, let's... Don't want this, don't want this, don't want this, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Don't want these, don't want this. Don't want the slider. I don't need either of these. I do need that. Don't want the birds. Do I take the splash? I'm gonna take it. I don't need this. Actually, let's do this. I am gonna grab that. Thinking of making a game where it's like pixel art game where it's Doom and top down. Yeah, kind of like a Hotline Miami or something like that. I think is what I'm thinking of. Right, we're gonna zoom in. I don't know if that's kind of what you're thinking or not. I think that's accurate right there. I don't even care about the bird right now. It's fucking whatever. Let's get rid of these. We don't want... Basically, maybe a game that's either story-driven or a roguelike. I do love roguelikes. Yeah, like I'm literally, I'm just so frustrated by this bug. Like, I do not understand what is causing this bug to persist. It's super duper weird. I don't even care about the position of these things right now. I'm just putting them in here. Those should operate like normal, right? Yeah. Because they're basically just copy pasted from the last frame, which is fine. I want it so it's like you pick up different weapons, maybe like a wrench or a bat. Yeah, I mean, all that's totally possible. It's just takes a lot of time and effort, man. I mean, what's your experience level on making games? You covered your broken... Wait, you have a broken car window? I didn't know that. All right, we got our water down here. So I think I just copied the events from this frame before. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe inherently that's the problem. So maybe I just need to not do that this time. We're gonna stop it. A new event. We're gonna make a whole new event. Collision. Collides with another object. This should be the water. Plus, we're gonna say alterable value A if that equals 0 plus invincible equals 0. Set alterable value A to 1. We're going to create object. I know this by heart now. It's crazy. Oh, it's behind the cloud. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is it? 16. I'm just gonna go over here and look and see what happens over here when we did it over here. Okay. We are. I'm not doing that. Ignore controls for player 1. Sound sample, make invisible. Okay. Yeah, here's hoping there, Tiger. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Make objects invisible. Sample, place sample on a specific channel. Splash on channel 1. We are going to alter value set x pos to -64. -64. And alter value set y pos to 0. Okay. Splash, create object, ignore controls. We need to do that. And nothing else, right? Just ignore controls. Okay. The funny thing is the ignore controls doesn't really do anything. It doesn't do anything for me because I have all of the controls set up already. So there really is no reason for me to do this, but it's just a thing I just do anyway. Okay. So, go over here. If the animation stop is finished, subtract 1 from number of lives, destroy, and destroy. Okay. Insert a new event. It's gonna say prepare to animation. Has an animation finished, stopped. Then we will. I think it's this one. Number of lives, subtract from number of lives, 1. Destroy, and then destroy the splash object. Way the fuck over here. Right? Player 2, subtract 1, destroy, and destroy splash. Okay, cool. And the only last thing we need to do is this right here. Number that equals 1. Make invisible. X pos. Yeah. I think that's all this does. Those things. Cool. Okay. So I'm kind of focused here, guys. I apologize. I am really just, it's so weirdly frustrating to me. Insert a new event. Pick or count. Here are the number of splash objects. Equals 1. I'm just gonna set this to equals 1. We're going to alter value set to 1. Visibility make object invisible. And then we are going to set -64. Set y pos to 0. My driver's side rear window fell down today. It doesn't raise with the controls. Probably have to take it in if I can't figure it out. Oh no, yeah, it sounds like the mechanism inside has gone out. That happens sometimes. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. This should be set to 7. 360. Okay. Let's see if this works. Does not work. Why is my character not showing up? 24. It's working fine now. It's because I copied those events. I bet you anything, it's because I copied those events from that previous frame. I copied those events from that previous frame and it fucked that up. That's so stupid. But I'm pretty certain that's what happened. Yeah, I mean, I think... No, it doesn't make any sense to me, Gareth. It doesn't make any sense at all, because... Like, the object that I copied was this object here. It's not named differently, it's not named weird, it's just literally called Splash. And I just went over here to stage 3-1, and I just went, okay, so... collides with it and this, like I just took these two events and I just copied them and pasted them over there, and for some reason it did not like that. I don't know why it didn't like that, but it did not like that. So I thought we had an event. Do we not have... we don't. So we have all this stuff at the top. You know what? We should actually change that. I should really do that on all the other stages. It's not that big of a deal, but I should just do that. I mean, I've got him set where he needs to be, so again, not a huge deal. But yeah, I don't even know if I could recreate it. Just real quick to check one more thing. We got the splash right there. We don't have any other splash objects, right? No, it's the one. There's just one. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna like save this as save this as Bugged World 3. As weird as that sounds. I've already saved the original file. Like, it's not even like I've avoided this, but just in case I want to look at this, if somebody wants to see. Um. Tubular, yeah. Fine then, Click Team, keep your secrets. I think I might call it there. As weird as it sounds, I mean, I got it fixed, but I'm a little frustrated by it right now. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That should not have happened at all. I've never had Click Team do that, and it could have just been a weird thing because, like, don't get me wrong, like, Click Team's really, really weird about some stuff. Again, like, when I made this game, I feel like I just need to make everything completely from scratch, but I don't want to do that because it's so much work. But when I made this game way back when, I'm gonna go over here to the drop zone stage just to show you guys. So you've got these things here, right? I don't even know what these are. Like, they say they're visible at start, but then it says hidden on them. I don't know what these are. I don't know what object these are because it's not something that is used anymore by Clickteam Fusion. But it was something that was used way back in the day with Click and Play. And so it's like they're here, and it retained the information from this old engine way back in Click and Play, but it brought those things forward into Clickteam Fusion. Another example, stuff like this. Like this is a text object, right? If I click hidden at start, see how that says that old ABC? See how it has that same blue color as this counter? Or whatever the fuck this thing is? That is the old text object from Click and Play as well. And the old text objects from Click and Play could not ever be in front of an active object. Like they could not be in front of an active object. Like for example, if I go like this and put ball bag here, and just put that there, and then go like this and go order to front, it cannot be in front of an active object. It can't be an active object. But if I create a text object now, in the current Clickteam Fusion, text objects can be in front of active objects. They made that change, which is great. I love that. I hated the fact that you couldn't have text objects in front of active objects. But this one is like the old the old text object from way back when, and it cannot be in front of active objects. But yeah, I'm saying there are archaic features in the code that no longer behave the same way as the mod. Yeah, exactly. And so I used to have a really, really bad habit when I was making games because I didn't understand. You know, Clickteam Fusion was my first time like really programming and stuff, so I didn't understand that you needed to have your objects here. Like for example, this splash object is unique to drop zone. When the balls drop and they hit the water down here, they make this splash. What I would do is I would create this object. I would go into my event editor and say, you know, when it was needed, create it. And then since it wasn't needed at the start of the frame, I would just delete it. Like I would delete it from here. So the code kept it like over here, knowing it needed to be created, but it wasn't anywhere over here. But it would always be over here in this list. Clickteam Fusion nowadays doesn't let you do that. Like if you don't have something present, or if I try to delete this, for example, oh shit. Why did it let me do that? I don't know why it let me do that. Probably because these old archaic things. But like if I were to try to delete something that, here's a better example. Let's go to any one of the levels is fine. Let's say we go over here and I try to delete like this Billy Invincible sprite. It pops up this thing that says there are events associated with this object that you're trying to delete. If you delete this, the associated events are going to be deleted too. Undoing this command won't restore these events. So it makes a thing saying, hey, are you sure you want to delete this thing? Because you got shit that's active with it. But old Click and Play didn't do that. So me being a novice programmer and stuff, I would just draw objects in and then delete them off because I didn't want clutter. Like I didn't want all this stuff hanging around the sides of my event. As a good example, I could probably just do this. Look at this, hang on. I bet you I can find the old Bouncin Billy. The original. So this is the old game. If I go to like, gosh, I don't even know, frame 5. So yeah, this is the original game in the old engine. But like if I go to, what's it, frame, let's keep going. If I go over here, you see there's no splash object sitting off to the side. There's no splash object. If I go in here, there's no splash object in here either. But if I play the frame, it's not even gonna play, is it? Oh, yep, there it goes. There's a splash object that appears. So it is creating it. If I go like this and go to the create, it doesn't even show it on here. Like there's just little things like that that are bugged in old Clickteam Fusion games. And I feel like that's what's causing it. It's a situation where because of the shitty things that I did in the past, it's causing problems in the future now. So I think that's the issue. It probably just created it again. And it only is doing it that first time because for some reason that splash object has that coding from old Clickteam or old Click and Play put in there. Weird. But the weird thing was like even creating a new object did not fix it. Like I figured it was just a problem with that object in general, but just like even creating it from scratch, it still didn't fix the problem. It didn't fix it. That's what's so weird. Like I created a completely new object and everything, and it still was like, nah, it's still gonna be bugged. Anyway, that was a lot of frustration, and I was not planning for that. Like I'm okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay. I'm fine. We got it worked out in the end. Everything seems to be fine now. I just have to do like the stuff that I have to do some stuff on here to make everything look how I want it to and everything. So I'm gonna have to put some work into all this stuff again, but it shouldn't take me too long since obviously I already had it before. Just again, it's one of those frustrating things where it's like I don't want to have to do this again, but I will. But in any case, we're gonna go raid somebody. I'm trying to think of who we should go raid. This is a new person I just started following. And they are... Okay, they're playing. I'm trying to see who I want to... I could send you guys over to Ace. He's playing Peakman for the first time. So we could watch Peakman, or we could watch a smaller streamer play... Oh, you know what? We haven't watched Ace in a long time. Let's go watch Ace. Yeah, we haven't done. We haven't. It was a journey, Zap. We ran into some bugs, some relics of Clickteam's past came stumbling forward and really frustrated me a whole bunch. So I wanted to go a little bit longer, but I'm also kind of tired and I need to take a shower, so I'm just gonna end it. And we'll move on from there. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some indie games, I think, tomorrow. I think that sounds like a fun time. So we'll do that. But right now, let's go raid Ace. So we love Ace. Ace is one of my good friends. He's playing Peakman for the first time. I actually got to thinking about it. I don't know if Ace has ever played Chrono Trigger. He likes the Chrono Trigger soundtrack, but I don't think he's ever played Chrono Trigger. So I'm going to try to convince him at some point in time to play Chrono Trigger, because I really want to see him play Chrono Trigger. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. But the problem is that Ace usually starts streaming like around now, and typically I can't stay up very late to watch him, especially with this new job. I'm not gonna be able to stay up. I know, me too. Quarters of Time has been stuck in my head. But anyway, have fun, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I apologize that I didn't stream earlier in the week. Obviously the sty issue and some of the things were just going on. I just wasn't feeling it, but I am gonna do another stream tomorrow because I want to play indie games. I want to play games on stream. But hopefully you have a wonderful night, and I will catch you tomorrow. All right, bye, guys.